It's the early way, yeah. It's the early way, yeah, yeah. It's the early way, yeah. It's the early way, yeah, yeah. It's the early way, it's the early way, yeah, 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 yeah. It's the early. What's up, y'all? I'm Early Earl. I think y'all been hearing these YouTube streets. So coming on down to the early way. I'm coming at y'all with another video. This is about them baddies. They're over there in the Caribbean this season. This is episode 9, titled Unfriended. And y'all, we're not going to talk about everything that happened during the episode. We're just going to talk about the juicy shit. The shit that's had us at the edge of our seat. The shit that's had us like OMG, which was nothing. But we're going to talk about the episode nonetheless. So let's get right into it. We started the episode off where we ended last episode with Mariah and Asia Doll. They going at it. You know, they fighting in the grass up in Puerto Rico. They went at it about 4 times. And each time Mariah got her ass whooped. Now look, I really thought Asia Doll was going to tear the brakes off Mariah, like rip her ass to pieces. And she did. She whooped Mariah, and she got a good lick in right above her, right under her eye, which left a mark. But she didn't really beat Mariah like I thought she was gonna whoop Mariah. She didn't. Like, she's talking about, I'm gonna beat you the fuck up. She whooped Mariah, but she did not beat Mariah the fuck up like I wanted her to. You feel me? Mariah kind of hung in with it, if I'm gonna be honest. If I'm gonna be honest, Mariah hung in with Asia Doll, but Asia Doll won. They break up the fight. Mariah said they beefing because Asian Doll say dark skinned girls are ugly. And she said she took offense to that because she raising a half black niece or nephew. This is what Mariah said. I'm like, Mariah, you's not no advocate for the black people. You is not no voice for the black people. You can't even stand in the paint with the black people to be trying to fight that fight for us. Like, sit your white ass down and shut your white ass the fuck up. You feel me? Ain't no you and not TY when it comes to that. Shout out to my hat. But y'all, after that, you know, Mariah, she's still ready to go. She's still ready to fight. I don't know why she act like she scrappy dude when she ain't. She know how to swing. I'm gonna say she gonna get in. She gonna swing. Ain't no telling they gonna connect, but Mariah, she gonna swing. I guess people respect that about her. I don't, but I guess people do. But she's still ready to fight. Bianca and Asian Doll, they in the cut talking. Biggie hears that and like they whispering, they over here talking. And I'm like, Biggie, why did you have to announce that? Like, what was the reason? You were just crying a couple episodes ago because you got jumped on and you didn't want to fight. So why you announced that they over there in the cut to like put eyes on Bianca? I didn't like that. And I was like, Biggie, sit your bad body built bullfrog neck ass down and put on some clothes that fit your motherfucking body, bitch. Put on some clothes that suit you and fit your body the right way. The fuck wrong with you? You just like Meatball. Meatball show her stomach and you show your arms, legs, neck. Let me get off her, but she started over there talking, and then that put all eyes on Bianca and everybody on Bianca's head. Like, why you ain't jumping to fight for your friend? You came in the house ready to jumping on Sapphire for your friend, but you just sit here and watch your friend get her ass whooped. Why you ain't jumping to fight? Bianca say, y'all ain't finna gas me to fight nobody. Mariah told me to mind my fucking business. And on top of that, I knew Asian Doll before I knew Mariah. But they wasn't trying to hear that part. They wasn't trying to hear that part. All they was trying to hear is like, you just sit here and let your friend get whooped 4 times in the grass up here in Puerto Rico and you ain't do nothing but watch. So Mariah over there to the side, Biggie and Taseka trying to calm her down. She still want to fight. And everybody still asking why Bianca did jump in. I'm like, Bianca is not Mariah's only friend there. Bianca jumped in. Bianca started a fight with Sapphire, right? But Mariah swung on a girl for Taseki. Taseki her friend too. What happened? Taseki ain't jump in that fight. She watched like everybody else. So why y'all mad at Bianca? I ain't understand that, and I really ain't like that. Bianca was like, Y'all ain't finna have me fight nobody. I don't care if y'all mad or not. Y'all ain't finna gas me up to fight. So she went over and sat on the ATV. Right. While she over there sitting on the ATV, they still talking like, well, they wasn't fucking with Bianca because she didn't jump in the fight. And then Sapphire started chiming in too, like, yeah, she didn't jump in the fight, but she wanted to spit on me and rip up my wig. And I told her to wait till I get my arm, get out the sleeve and we could run it again. Now she ready to run it again. And I'm like, it's very convenient that you ready to fight Bianca when everybody on Bianca's head. When everybody wasn't on Bianca's head, but you waited till that arm got out that sling. You really wait, that arm probably been out that sling, but you made it shit like you waited. But now you ready to fight Bianca. But Bianca sitting on the ATV, right? She's sitting on the ATV. I got a lot of play. Yeah, this episode was a trip. Bianca sitting on the ATV. Mariah over there in the cut. She mad. She don't want the cameras on her because that outfit that they trying to put shades on her, but she want to show her battle wound. She said there ain't nothing. She gonna get in the paint with anybody. She ain't scared to fight anybody. And I'm like, that's good, that's great, or whatever. But shit, it's okay to not be scared to fight, but to get your ass whooped every time, that's not okay. That's not. To be known to get your ass. You'll be known to fight, but you known to not win the fight. Oh, she gonna fight, but she ain't gonna win. Bitch, that's what people know you as. Oh, Mariah, she gonna fight, but Mariah ain't gonna win. Which don't make no sense, bitch. I want to be known to fight. I want to be known to win. Bitch, I'm gonna fight and I'm gonna win. I ain't gonna fight and I'm gonna lose every goddamn time. What be wrong with y'all? So, she mad. And then say she ain't got no friends in the house or whatever because ain't nobody fuck Mariah. I really don't care. I don't care that Bianca didn't jump in. I'm on Bianca's side on this one. So Bianca, she on the ATV. She ain't talking to nobody. Y'all ain't finna have her fight when Mariah told her to mind her business and I just made up with this girl. I fought Sapphire and she made up with Sapphire. So I'm not finna be fighting for Mariah and she gonna make up with him, which I'm with Bianca. I ain't finna be fighting this girl and you gonna make up with her 2 minutes later after I got done fighting. What the fuck I look like? So, she over there on the ATV, right? Biggie come over to her to talk to her. Bianca grabbed the helmet that, they wear. She held onto the helmet and Biggie was like, you grabbed that for me? She told me, no, I'm grabbing it for anybody. It's not just for you. For anybody who finna come over here and think they finna do something to me, I'm gonna whop their ass with this helmet. You feel me? So Biggie trying to talk to her like, you really, okay. So before Biggie went over there, she heard that, Agent Doll was like, Bianca told her that Mariah was gonna sneak her or whatever. Blah, blah, blah. So she went over there like, you really told Agent Doll that Mariah was gonna sneak her or whatever? And Bianca was like, I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk. Y'all not my friends. You can go back over there. Y'all not my friends. I'm not finna talk to y'all. And I feel Bianca. Y'all were just against me. Y'all against me. So don't be coming over here asking me questions about the next bitch that y'all want me to fight. Don't do that. Get the fuck out my face. And Biggie, I would have whacked Biggie with that helmet if I was Bianca. I would have hit her ass straight in her neck. Not one of them rolls back. The fuck? So, Biggie was like, you grabbing that helmet for me? Bianca was like, it's for anybody. She was like, can you put that away while I'm trying to talk to you? And I'm like, no. No, Bianca, hold on to her. And then she stepped a step closer and hit her with it. Whack her ass with the helmet. So, all the girls come under where Bianca was. Sapphire ready to fight. She telling Bianca to hop up off the ATV. Bianca, she chilling on the ATV. She was like, no, she's not. I don't want to fight you. And then Sapphire be like, she don't want to be no bully trying to fight her. She don't want to fight. And then Bianca was like, that's exactly what you being. I don't want to fight you. We already fought 3 times. I don't want to fight you unless I'm getting paid more. And I feel all that. Bitch, I already fought you 3 times. I'm not finna fight you no more. You the one pressed. If you want to fight me, just run up and hit me. That'll get the fight started. Just run up and hit me. But I'm telling you, I don't want to fight. Bad. You feel me? So, Everybody surrounding Bianca, questioning Bianca why she ain't jump in, that you ready to fight Sapphire, but you ain't ready to fight Agent Dog, but you telling Agent Dog what Mariah said, and you supposed to be Mariah's friend. And like last episode, I didn't care what that Bianca was telling Agent Dog what she said because Mariah ain't her friend. Mariah ain't show no type of loyalty towards Bianca since she came on the show. Bianca showed more loyalty to Mariah than Mariah showed to her. So I didn't care that she was telling Agent Dog to keep her head on a swivel because you don't know what Mariah might do. You feel me? So everybody surrounding Bianca. They question Bianca why she didn't jump in. They mad that she didn't jump in. And then Diamond the Body, aka DTB, aka Disturbing These Bitches, was disturbed. She was disturbed. She wasn't disturbing nobody. She was disturbed because she came over behind Bianca and hit Bianca in the side of the head. Bianca facing everybody. She come around Bianca and hit her in the side of the head. And Bianca hopped up that thing, was like... Bianca hard ass. I ain't gonna say Bianca was scared, but it did give like she was scary. And I could... Let me see. Everybody at me. I'm by myself. It's 15 girls against me. I feel like I could take 2 or 3, maybe 4. I feel like I could take 4, you know, but the rest gonna hop on me. So if I was on Bianca, I would have weighed my options and hauled ass too. Y'all ain't finna just jump on me. I don't care. I'm out here in Puerto Rico by myself. I know we got these cameras and ain't shit finna happen like that. But it feel like if I hit one, all y'all ass gonna jump in. Because look, somebody hit me from behind. They ain't even know I had an issue with. So, and I was like, Diamond, why did you do that? That made me look at Diamond sideways. And I lost a little respect for Diamond. I did. I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all. Because why you had to do that? You could have came from the front and hit that girl. Why you had to come from behind? And then she said she did it because everybody was doing a lot of talking with no action going on. So, mind your fucking business. And then she did that. Mariah was happy. Talking about she deserved a baddie change. So that let me know right then and there that Bianca was never your friend. Because the first chance you got, if somebody hit her, you want to jump on their side against her. You was never her friend. You was quick to switch sides. Quick. And then you say then she say that, I'm all over the place. You know, all over the place. But she was like, Bianca had issues with Agent Dog. And they said they had squashed it already. She kept pressing that Bianca and Agent Dog had beef because she wanted Bianca and Agent Dog to get into it so bad. She done got her ass whooped. She thought Bianca needed to get her ass whooped too, I guess. But then, and this is what I'm talking about. This is why I feel Bianca. This is why I see where Bianca coming from. Because Agent Dog and Mariah, they got to talking. And Mariah told me, I never wanted to fight you in the first place. Agent Dog said, I never wanted to fight you either. And I'm like, huh? They lost me for a loop. So they were saying they never wanted to fight each other and this and that and the third. And then the shit took a turn that it all shot over to Bianca. Because it made it seem like Bianca started the whole shit with Agent Dog and Mariah. Which was a lie because Mariah said they beefing because Agent Dog said dark-skinned girls are ugly. Do Mariah even know why they beefing? Is you beefing because of that or you beefing because of Bianca? Which one is it? I didn't like how easy it was for Agent Dog to like switch. It's like she switched and then say she respected Mariah for getting in the paint. But y'all the same size. You ain't really do no damage. It wasn't like you a big dog to Mariah. You didn't really do nothing. And for you to like switch up like that and then turn on Bianca after you just said that you and Bianca didn't want to fight each other, y'all squash y'all beef. There was no issue. All it took was Mariah to say that something about Bianca. You say, yeah, Bianca was telling me that, you know, you wanted to sneak me. And Mariah said she didn't want to sneak her. And you just believe Mariah for that? You believe Mariah when it's known that Mariah sneak bitches. You just believe that? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. This episode had me like, what? I was looking at the screen like, what? Huh? It was so easy for you to fight and y'all fight and be friends 2 seconds later. I don't give a fuck if it's a TV show or not. Y'all fight and then be friends 2 seconds later after beefing for years. But y'all been beefing for years. And all it took was y'all to fight 4 times on TV. The girl said she didn't want to fight you no more. And y'all only fought because of one girl. It took y'all squash it just that easy. That's all it took. Like I said, the whole episode was about Bianca. After the fight, they split up in groups, and then, like the next day, they split up in groups and took a walk around Puerto Rico. Natalie got a group. Who else got a group? Anna and Scotty got a group. They all just separated walking, the streets of Puerto Rico, and the whole time they walking the streets of Puerto Rico, they talking about Bianca. Bianca said she got jumped. I ain't gonna say Bianca got jumped, but everybody was coming at Bianca. It would make you seem like you got jumped, because if I'm sitting there minding my bitch and somebody hit me on the side, and then you see Biggie, she come over and like reach and snatch the sunglasses off Bianca's head. You feel me? Like, snatch the sunglasses off her head. So it would make it seem like y'all coming at me. I felt hands from here. I felt hands from here. It does make it feel like I got jumped. So I'm going to say I got jumped when I felt multiple hands on me. You feel me? So yeah, they just walking the streets of Puerto Rico. They talking about everything that happened, while they was on the ATV riding. Basically recapping everything that happened the day before. And they talking about Bianca, how she should have jumped in, for Mariah. We didn't see Mariah for the rest of the episode. I guess she was icing that eye. But to second, while she was walking with her group, they talk about Jelly Bean, and she said that she feel bad for Jelly Bean, not because she put hands on Jelly Bean, but because her man would never look at Jelly Bean. Would never look in Jelly Bean direction. And I'm like, that's a lie. If he look at you, he'll look at Jelly Bean. But y'all basically got the same body shape. Y'all ain't much different about y'all. Ain't much different but the skin color. Y'all look the same. The fuck? He would never look at Jelly Bean. You is not that girl, Taseki. I don't know. Next. So that's what happened. Natalie calls Bianca. She set up a meeting with Sapphire and Bianca. They sit down at a restaurant and they talk. Did nothing get resolved. Basically, did nothing get resolved. We're gonna see them fight in the future, but they sit and talk. Sapphire calling Bianca a scary ass bitch because she didn't jump in with AJ Dog and she don't want to fight her no more. Bianca say she ain't fight Mariah Battles no more. She already got beef for her because of Mariah and they cool. So what's the point? They already fought 3 times. What's the point of fighting? You feel me? And then that was it. That was the end of the episode. Basically, wasn't much after that. And y'all, that's all I came down here to say. I thank y'all for tuning in to The Early Way. My most valuable baddie is Bianca. You feel me? She said, fuck what y'all say. Y'all ain't finna gas me to fight when I fight me because y'all want me to. You feel me? Fuck y'all. And that's it. Y'all, I do want to thank y'all for, I hit 100 subscribers, y'all. I do want to thank y'all. I do want to give a shout out to January Flowers, Movie Babe. Without y'all, I would never hit 100 subscribers. Y'all be shouting me out on y'all channel. I really appreciate that. And it's only up from here. So, y'all, I know y'all checking out their channels, but if y'all not, check out Movie Babe, January Flowers. And I do thank y'all for tuning in to The Early Way. And until next time, all right.